I'm at one of the fabulous exhibits here, Popnology, and I'm in the DeLorean. This is like one of my bucket list things. I'm sorry, where I'm going, I don't need roads. Temperatures upper 30s, so as you do head out, grab that hat, grab that jacket, and you'll be fine. This fog has moisture in it, so it's gonna frizz up your hair. That's what it did to mine outside. I've gone down the Labubu rabbit hole, that is for sure. And I'm gonna tell you how you can spot a fake and how you can tell if it's real or not. Today we've been drying out nicely. We picked up 1/100 of an inch before that storm kind of fizzled out of our area. But it did help with our water year. So we're getting closer to where we need to be, almost at 10 inches. We want 18 inches for our whole water year. We got some months to do it, but February, one of the biggest months for rainfall here in Sacramento. And it's starting to look like we're gonna see a lot more of that rain. I did look up your show, and it has the red limited seats available.
It's limited seating.
No, that you're a big act.
Thank you very much.
Like headline quality.
And like the weather, you're unstoppable.
Oh, thank you.
I'm a huge fan of her weather because she makes it all a little bit cooler.
Very similar conditions yet again today. Temperatures cold out there in the 40s. That fog pretty consistent with us. If you want to see the sun, just watch something that takes place down in Southern California and Florida. You know, that's what I've been doing. Real Housewives of Miami. That's where it's at. I love Dry Bar, so I heard they were going to be on.
You came running in.
I know. I was like, wait, because as someone who has to do their hair every day, you guys are so needed. Weather can make or break a wedding day, but what about the music? I sat down with a local wedding and special events DJ, Christopher Georgios of CBU Events. I asked him about the struggles and workarounds when doing outdoor events here in Sacramento and Northern California.
We got a heat advisory coming our way too.
We sure do, Richard, and that goes into effect at 11 a.m. today, so start preparing yourself because yesterday, mid-90s, today, triple digits and even hotter than that. So we're going to walk you through it coming up, but I want to take you outside because we still have some really nice conditions. And look, a friend sitting on our camera. This is over at Cal Expo. We see some feathers, some tail feathers. Shake your tail feather today right now before it gets too hot out there, and then maybe do that inside with that AC cranked up. It is so important to stay hydrated, especially right now. A lot of us are hurting, like I said, after the new year, and hydration, it's kind of something like, oh yeah, I just drink water, but there's actually a lot more to it. And I'm joined with Kevin. He's one of the personal trainers here at Lifetime Arden. Kevin, how can we get hydration like to the max in the new year?
Well, great question.
Right now we are dealing with high pressure that's blocking storms for us. We're going to be warm and dry. The rest of the country going to be dealing with bitter colds. So coming up, I'll walk you through when that rain arrives, how much snow we could get up in the Sierra. We do have a winter weather advisory, and what to expect later on into your week because we dry out before we have another storm heading our way. I know, you guys, I just transformed into the cowgirl that I knew I was, and you know what? We're so excited for the Folsom Pro Rodeo happening, well, starting today. Right? Mm-hmm. And I'm here with Taryn. She's the MC, and she graciously let me borrow her hat.
How dense is this fog going to get?
You know, we have a dense fog advisory in effect right now till noon today, but we're not seeing much of that fog out there. And it's because yesterday we had that nice north wind that kind of got rid of that for us. So this morning, looking really nice here in Sacramento, starting to see some issues in Stockton and Modesto this morning and over in Santa Rosa, under a mile there. Temperatures out there, chilly. You want that big jacket as you step out. 34 degrees in Roseville. 39 here in Sacramento, seeing 30s in Stockton and Modesto as well, upper 30s, and expecting similar conditions to yesterday. So a nice warm up into your afternoon, mid 60s, above average for this time of year. You do want the hoodie maybe later on, maybe even a t-shirt, and those sunglasses, you're going to need them. Brighter afternoons. Temperatures up in the Sierra, really nice. Upper 40s, low 50s. More 60s in the foothills. Over in the Bay, mid 60s in San Francisco, and sunshine there as well. Upper 60s in San Jose. San Joaquin Valley going to stay a little cooler because of that fog this morning. Temperatures going to climb low to mid 60s, upper 60s in Tracy. And here we're expecting mid 60s. So very similar to yesterday. Here's a look ahead because we see a little bit of green in some of that fog. That moisture, that misty fog down in the San Joaquin Valley. A bright afternoon in store for us. Then that fog returns again tomorrow morning, and then another nice afternoon. So rinse and repeat. Similar conditions all week long. Still have that high pressure. It's keeping us dry and warm, at least for the next 5 or even 7. Now today is Groundhog Day, and that's right, Puxatawny Phil saw his shadow. 6 more weeks of winter. But I want to show you what the Climate Prediction Center is predicting for February 8th to the 12th, because it's a little different than what Puxatawny is showing. We're going to see warmer conditions. We're seeing a lot of that red color, meaning above average for this time of year. And we've already seen that this weekend, expecting a lot more of that this week, even continuing into mid-February. The rest of the country, or I should say the Northeast, dealing with some cooler air. So it's kind of the tale of 2 different winters. Over here on the West Coast, dealing with temperatures in the mid-60s. We even saw 80s in Los Angeles yesterday. So we're dealing with a lot warmer conditions than the rest of the country. So we'll enjoy this while it lasts. Back to you.